what is your favorite breakfast food to order? What if instead of ordering your favorite breakfast food, you could make it at home? I've always considered Eggs Benedict to be just a really special breakfast treat that always starts my day off right. I decided to learn how to make Eggs Benedict about a year ago so I could enjoy it for myself at home anytime I wanted. Um, Often Eggs Benedict is considered to be like a fancy meal that is complicated. It's served in fancy restaurants like Elephant and Castle in New York and Gordon Ramsay restaurants. But Eggs Benedict is actually easier to make than it might seem. I've had lots of people ask me to make them Eggs Benedict, um, and they always love it. I've been making Eggs Benedict for over a year, and I've made it for a lot of different people. My friend Lexus loves my Eggs Benedict and always asks me to make it for her. I also like to watch cooking shows, and I've seen professionals make Eggs Benedict on several occasions. Um, to make Eggs Benedict, there's three basic steps. First, you're going to want to make your hollandaise sauce. Second, you're going to want to prepare your bread and meat of choice. And third, you're going to want to poach your eggs. Um, so to enjoy your Eggs Benedict, you're gonna have to make it first. So the first step is to prepare your hollandaise sauce. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to separate 4 egg yolks into a metal or glass mixing bowl. You just want your bowl to be able to retain heat, and then you're going to take your mixing bowl and put it over a pot of simmering water to make a double boiler. Now the double boiler is important because according to Gordon Ramsay, who is a world-renowned chef and head of Gordon Ramsay restaurants, the double boiling is important because if you apply direct heat to the eggs, they will cook too quickly, and instead of becoming sauce, they'll cook like scrambled eggs. So once you get your egg yolks over the heat, you're going to want to start whisking them until they thicken, and then you're going to want to slowly pour in 1 stick or a half a cup of melted butter while you keep whisking. Keep whisking for like 2 to 4 minutes so your sauce can thicken, and then you can add in your seasonings like vinegar or lemon if you want it to have a tang. I like to add in Worcestershire and salt and pepper. But once you add in your seasonings, you can just set your hollandaise sauce aside in a warm place for later. Now that you've made your hollandaise sauce, we can move on to the main part of the dish. So next, you're going to want to prepare your meat and bread of choice. So first you'll want to toast your bread, and traditionally the bread used for Eggs Benedict is an English muffin. And you can put an English muffin on bottom and on top, or just on bottom. You just toast as much bread accordingly, and you can butter it and set it aside. And then you want to cook up some meat. Traditionally it's Canadian bacon or ham, but you can use bacon or whatever meat you want, and just throw it in a pan, cook it up, and then set it on top of your English muffin and put those aside. So now with the bread and the meat ready to go, there's only really one step left to making the Eggs Benedict. And that final step is to poach your egg. So the first thing you're going to want to do to poach your egg is you're going to need to bring a pot of water to a simmer, and then you're going to want to get your eggs. And according to Andrew Ray, who's a culinary chef and runs a YouTube channel called Binging with Babish, you can crack your eggs into a fine mesh colander before putting them in the water to help remove egg whites that will become wispy and get caught in the water and not attached to the poached egg. So you can put it in a colander first, and then you drop your eggs into the water, and then you want to leave them for 2.5 to 4 minutes, just depending on your preference. You can see here a picture of 4 different poached eggs at cooked at different times. The bottom one, as you can see, is at 2 minutes, and it's very, very liquidy. The second one's at 3 minutes, and it's only fairly liquidy. The fourth one is cooked at 4 minutes. It's just got a little bit of liquid. And as you can see, the fifth one is almost entirely solid. So you just poach your egg until it's as cooked as you would like it. So once you've poached your eggs, you're just going to want to take them out with a slotted spoon and then put them onto your English muffin and your meat. And then all you have to do is you're going to drizzle your hollandaise sauce on top of the poached egg, and you can enjoy your Eggs Benedict. Lots of people think Eggs Benedict is really complicated, but in all actuality, it's not. You can make Eggs Benedict really easy by just following the 3 steps that I listed before. First, you just make your hollandaise. Second, you prepare your English muffin and your ham slices, and then you poach an egg and put it on top and build the Eggs Benedict. So I hope that this speech helps you feel confident in your ability going forward to make Eggs Benedict, and I know that it can seem challenging at first, but all you really need to do is just keep trying, and the hardest part's really the hollandaise sauce.